Cappuccino, anybody? I'm drinking from the well today. The Well Cafe, that is. This is a ministry by the CCA here in Queens, New York City. We hope to be launching this within the next couple of months. So if you're in the area, your first cup is on me. I have been drinking coffee since at least my junior year in high school, usually just 1 cup a day. And I'm no coffee aficionado. For many years, I just use instant coffee. I like my coffee all right, but my coffee doesn't always like me. For a period of time, I suffer from caffeine withdrawal. For example, in 2016, I traveled to Southeast Asia to do short-term missions. I got there on a Saturday evening and went straight to bed to deal with the jet lag. But on Sunday morning, I woke up with a massive headache. I traveled halfway around the world only to miss out on a local worship experience. I thought that I was prepared. I even took my prescription headache medication, but it didn't help until after I had a cup of coffee. That was just one example of my caffeine withdrawal symptoms. When my eldest son was around 20 years old, one day I asked him, "I'm making coffee, you want some?" He said, "No thanks, Dad, I don't drink coffee." "Oh, you don't like the taste of coffee?" "It's not like that. I don't want to have caffeine withdrawal symptoms and headaches like you." This son of mine made some quiet observations of his father and drew some reasonable conclusions. It's safe to say that I will probably never going to share a coffee moment with him. And that's okay, because there are other beverages of choice. More recently, another child said to me, "I don't want to be poor like you, Dad." Hey, I have always made a living as a pastor. We live from paycheck to paycheck. Every once in a while, God drops a sack of money onto us through some caring friends. We have never owned a fancy car, but neither have we ever gone hungry, ever. So instead of saying, "I don't want to be poor like you, Dad," why not say, "Wow, trusting God wasn't so bad"? What caused this child to pick one view over another? Are these equally valid points of views, like coffee or no coffee? Or does God have something to say about that? In these situations, it's so easy to point our fingers at people and say, "Have faith in God. That's your problem. Repent and have more faith." Not only does the problem remains, now we have the added guilty feeling of having no faith also. Ever since Adam and Eve were kicked out of the Garden of Eden, mankind has been searching for security apart from God. We seek security in bank accounts or possessions, in prestige, in accomplishment, in the number of views of our posted videos, etc. But try as we may, it's just like white-knuckling the steering wheel as cars spin out of control on black ice. It might possibly make us feel the slightest bit of control and destiny, but truth be told, we are trying to replace the necessity for God. We don't have time to study in details today, but I intend to study the 16th Psalm, and I invite you to take some time to read it as well. Maybe to take some hours to read it, or even days. May God reveal to us His heart.